People say the shark looks fake. Of course he looks fake. He's from Martha's Vineyard. Everyone looks fake. Time for terror. Time for terror. Terror time. Greetings, scary scholars. An absolute delight to see you. I am the Professor, and I welcome you to the historic Betsy Palmer Auditorium and Time for Terror. Every fortnight we shall assemble here in the University Theatre and study a classic piece of fear-based cinema. Along the way, I'll provide commentary-based witticisms that will range in quality from satisfactorily clever to catastrophically dreadful. I am often referred to as the Robert Redford of wretched riffing. Tonight, we travel back to Friday, June 20th, 1975. On that day, a film was released that would be remembered. Remembered as the film in which the ageless immortal query was thus finally confronted. Namely, is it possible for a film to succeed so overwhelmingly in the first 80 minutes that by the time the monster finally appears, looking like a waterlogged muppet, the audience simply shrugs and declares, "Oh, whatever, good enough"? As we now know, the answer is, sí, al público no le importa nada. I, of course, am referring to the timeless triumph that is Steven Spielberg's Jaws, a film that critic Charles Champlin of the Los Angeles Times infamously referred to as a bore that is awkwardly staged and lumpily written. Mr. Champlin, please allow me to respectfully disagree and provide a charitable and magnanimous rebuttal. You, sir, are a total and utter fathead. Mr. Champlin's abysmal appraisal aside, Jaws is considered one of the finest examples of fear-based cinema in the latter half of the 20th century, and rightfully endures to this day. My friends, let us wade into the tempestuous waters off Amity Island to confront our evolutionary fear of a stone-hearted predator constructed of nothing but steel, fiberglass, and acrylic paint in Steven Spielberg's Jaws. And just a reminder, if you prefer to watch the uncensored version of this episode, one with all of the gloriously naughty bits still intact, it's best to visit timeforterror.com to become a member on Patreon and thusly gain immediate access to said naughty version. And of course, this video could never act as a substitute for the real thing, and thusly I encourage you to enjoy the original film by using the Amazon link in the description below. My dearest scary scholars, it's time for terror. Originally, this film was going to feature a shark that was middle-aged. It was entitled Jowls. I play the harmonica, and I am involuntarily celibate. The 1970s, when fashion departed on a lengthy sabbatical. I'll never forget when I first laid eyes upon your mother squatted next to that flaming trash can.
What's your name again?
Chrissy.
Where are we going?
Swimming.
Slow down! I'm coming!
Imagine having the disposable income to afford to toss away perfectly good shoes like that.
I'm coming! I'm definitely coming! Whoa! What? I can swim!
Come on in the water!
She certainly appears to be counting on your impressive breaststrokes. Allow me to first show you the dining area here. And over here, we have the kitchen with plenty of natural light. Here's the garage, the backyard gazebo, our adorable breakfast nook. Her demise is most certainly a tragedy, but my goodness me, what a racket!
This is WIN.
There's somebody feed the dogs.
Right.
See the kids?
They must be in the backyard.
In Amity, you say yard.
They're in the yard, not too far from the car.
Speaking of accents, what kind of accent does the shark have? Finnish!
How's that?
Like you're from New York.
Mom, I got hit by a vampire.
You guys were playing on those swings. Those swings are dangerous. Stay off there. I haven't fixed them yet.
I think you're gonna live. It's not the prettiest
Hello.
thing I've ever...
This is AT&T. Are you interested in having that third identical telephone installed?
Yeah? Yeah, I'll be out in about
Not like you did last week.
15, 20 minutes. All right?
Listen, Chief, be careful, will you?
In this town?
Get on. I want my cup back.
I want my cup back. How can I possibly trust you? We're married.
Where's your bag? Bye.
The artistic skill of that billboard is rather good, except for that sun. Who on earth painted that? The town inebriate?
Nobody saw her go into the water?
Somebody could have. I was sort of passed out. She must have drowned.
Come on.
I should purchase myself a whistle before my next vacation. They appear absolutely indispensable when discovering mortal remains on the beach. That poor girl could really use a hand. Wait, I know who the murderer is. It's that bloody seagull.
Well, you're up awful early. Is the chief in there? Well, Chief, now we got a bunch of calls about that karate school. The 9-year-olds from the school have been karateing the picket fences. Chief Brody's office.
I am absolutely stunned she was denied a nomination for that performance.
Now, the sun lounger, balls, if it gets service,
Chief! You get to work on those signs. Beach is closed. No swimming.
The 1974 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, preferred automobile of those wishing to spend 89% of their income on petrol.
Martin, you gonna shut down the beaches on your own authority?
Well, what other authority do I need?
Amity is a summer town. We need summer dollars. Martin, a summer girl goes swimming. Swims out a little far. She tires. Fishing boat comes along.
It's happened before.
Unclothed youngsters are hideously assassinated by murderous fishing vessels on a semi-regular basis here. It's pretty standard stuff, actually.
Martin, it's all psychological. You yell barracuda. Everybody says, huh? What? You yell shark. We've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July.
As metaphors go, that one was terribly underwhelming.
Can I get my raft and go back out in the water?
Just 10 more minutes.
Thanks.
Hey, toss your saliva-covered dog sticks someplace else, you plonker! Brody is very relieved because that particular shark left his dentures at home. With a name like Pippet, I wouldn't be too keen to respond either. Today's lunch specials are baked ravioli with meat sauce and naive adolescent with yellow raft. What an absolute tragedy for her. That yellow raft was really rather expensive. That yellow raft cost her an arm and a leg.
Right in here, please. Let's have some order. Let's have order, please. Any special questions?
What is the melting point of titanium using the capillary tube method?
Are you going to close the beaches?
Yes, we are.
Only 24 hours. Only 24 hours.
24 hours is like 3 weeks.
That's because she adheres to the dog and cat calendar.
You all know me, know how I earn a living.
He's the local French tutor.
I'll catch this bird for you, but it ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish. This shark, swallow you whole. Shaking, tenderizing, down you go. But it's not gonna be pleasant. I value my neck a lot more than $3,000, Chief.
That's why he's demanding $3,005.
$10,000 for me by myself. For that you get the head, the tail, the whole thing. Mr. Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen.
Quint has manners but does smell of fish urine. He has yet to get to the chapter entitled Sharks Are Confined to the Ocean.
Want to get drunk and fool around?
She refers to it as fooling around because it always ends with her laughing hysterically.
Hey, Mikey really loves his present.
Where is it?
Sitting in it.
All right, Michael, out of the boat! Get out of that boat!
It's not safe. Go for a swim instead.
Dad, a little longer, please.
Michael, out of the water now!
Oh, just keep rolling. We better catch something. This is my wife's holiday roast.
Your wife really shouldn't eat an entire holiday roast by herself.
Don't worry about it. $3,000 buys an awful lot of roast.
Come and get it!
I'm afraid you might be out of luck, as the shark had inner tube and roast beef for lunch.
Mike's taking it right out.
Hey, he's taking it, he's taking it, he's taking it!
But he misinterpreted you and is taking it the wrong way. Now that is a real drag. This is quite the slippery slope.
We go home now.
Why don't we come back and use your wife as bait?
Hello. Hello, Beck.
Hello back is an underutilized greeting, and the reason it's underutilized is because people like to have friends.
Say, I hope you're not going out with those nuts, are you?
Officer, wait a second. Hey! Help me get those guys out of the boat, will you please? Sure. With me.
Gentlemen, the officer asked me to tell you that you're overloading that boat.
Yeah, they're all gonna die.
Well, whatever doesn't float your boat.
You know those 8 guys in the fantail launch out there? Well, none of them are gonna get out of the harbor alive.
Lenny, that's what I'm talking about. You know their first names. Talk to those clowns.
Attention, Ronald McDonald and face-painted friends, out of the boat and into your tiny automobile.
Listen, could you tell me how I can find Chief Brody?
Who are you?
Matt Hooper from the Oceanographic Institute.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, you're the guy we called.
Well, I think the best thing for me to do is to see the remains of the first victim, the girl on the beach. Probable boating accident. The partial remains.
This is precisely the reaction I receive when I wear my Speedos to the beach.
The torso has been severed in mid-thorax. Right arm has been severed above the elbow. This was no boat accident. Did you notify the Coast Guard about this?
No.
Left arm, head, shoulders, sternum, and portions of the rib cage are intact. Do not smoke in here. Thank you very much.
If this young lady had lungs, your second-hand smoke might damage them.
This is what happens. Well, this is not a boat accident, and it wasn't Jack the Ripper. It was a shark.
That is the spitting image of my ex-wife eating spaghetti bolognese.
Larry, you won't believe it.
There wasn't a second shooter on the grassy knoll.
What kind of a shark is it? Gee, I don't know. But what kind? What kind of shark?
Tiger shark.
A what?
He said it was a tiger shark, you dundering twonk.
Martin, there are all kinds of sharks in the waters, you know? And the chances that these bozos got the exact shark...
there's no other sharks like this.
100 to 1. 100 to 1. Fact is that the bite radius on this animal is different than the wounds on the victim.
In layman's terms, this shark is not as bad as his bite.
I want to be sure. You want to be sure. We all want to be sure, okay? The digestive system of this animal is very, very slow. Let's cut it open.
Let's be reasonable, huh? This is not the time or the place to perform some kind of a half-assed autopsy on a fish.
I would love to see Pippet come out and say, "That's the last time I chase after your bloody stick."
And I am not going to stand here and see that little Kettner boy spill out all over the dock.
Chief Brody?
Yes?
Now that was one meaty-sounding slap.
I just found out you knew there was a shark out there, but you let people go swimming anyway. But still, my boy is dead now. My boy is dead. I wanted you to know that.
Yes, I'm very much aware that your son is dead. I had a terrific view of the entire thing. It was so gross, I almost barfed. By the way, did you manage to get a refund for that raft? That is her new boyfriend beside her. He may look older, but it was the 1970s, and everyone was a heavy smoker. In actuality, he is 26 and is the local aerobics instructor.
I'm sorry, Martin. She's wrong.
No, she's not.
How was your day?
Swell.
Is anyone eating this?
I do precisely the same thing at restaurants. On occasion, people don't appreciate it, but that's only because they don't know who I am.
My husband tells me you're in sharks.
I'm going to go to the Institute tomorrow and tell them that you still have a shark problem.
You told me the shark was caught.
They caught a shark, not the shark.
And I know this for a fact, because the bastard keeps crank-calling me.
You know, you're going to be the only rational man left on this island after I leave tomorrow.
Then why don't we have one more drink and cut that shark open?
Can you do that?
I can do anything. I'm the chief of police.
Oh, really? Can you vomit through your elbows? I didn't think so.
Open the digestive tract.
Would you kindly stop throwing fish at me?
Just like I thought. I came up with the Gulf Stream from southern waters.
He didn't need a car, did he?
No, but you should see what he does to a helicopter in the sequel.
Someone probably threw that in a river. That's it. You still got a hell of a fish out there with a mouth about this big.
Where are you going?
We gotta find him right now. He's a night feeder.
Yeah, but I'm not drunk enough to go out in a boat.
Yes, you are.
You've soiled yourself 6 times in the past half hour.
I'm telling you, the crime rate in New York will kill you. So many problems, you never feel like you're accomplishing anything.
But in Amity, one man can make a difference.
In 25 years, there's never been a shooting or a murder in this town.
One thing. Want a pretzel?
I recently watched a murder mystery in which the killer turned out to be a pretzel. It was rather an unexpected twist.
Where are we?
Right in the stretch where he's been feeding.
You get the right show on this thing?
Who pays for all this stuff? I pay for this mostly myself, actually.
Are you rich?
Yeah.
He doesn't wear deodorant, so he's stinking rich.
Yeah, how much?
Well, personally or the whole family?
I mean, they pay a guy like you to watch sharks?
Doesn't make much sense for a guy who hates the water to live on an island, either.
What is that thing doing?
It's a fish finder, probably just a school of mackerel or something.
It's a school of mackerel from the Sardine Institute of Technology.
Wait a minute. There's something else out there, at 100 yards south-southwest.
South-southwest, also known as over there.
Ben Gardner's boat. That's Ben Gardner's boat. I'm sure I know him. He's a fisherman.
And a terrifically skilled karaoke singer to boot.
What happened?
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Calling all cars. Be on the lookout for a large predator seeking emergency dental treatment. He has quite the wandering eye. The shark! He's selling organs on the black market!
This is a great white, Larry. A big one.
Look, the situation is that apparently a great white shark has staked a claim in the waters off Amity Island. A shark is attracted to the exact kind of splashing and activity that occurs whenever human beings go in swimming. You cannot avoid it.
Of course we can. We'll amputate everyone's arms.
We depend on the summer people here for our very lives.
I think that I am familiar with the fact that you are going to ignore this particular problem until it swims up and bites you on the
Well, he is a right pain in the buttocks.
For sake, tomorrow's the 4th of July, and we will be open for business. Now, if you fellas are concerned about the beaches, you do whatever you have to make them safe. But those beaches will be open for this weekend.
He's fixated with money because he requires $6,000 per day to keep his car running.
Ready to Daisy, do you read me?
Nothing here, Martin, and nothing on sonar.
Oh, hi, Larry. Why aren't you in the water? Please, gentlemen.
I'm asking politely. Please go get murdered. Once again, we have a standard couple from the 1970s. He's 26, and she just recently graduated from high school. Last one to be savagely slaughtered is a rotten egg.
Do me a favor, will you? Take the boat and put it in the pond instead.
Pond's for old ladies.
Anyone over the age of 26.
But just do it for the old man, huh?
Right.
Thanks.
I'm pleased and happy to repeat the news that we have in fact caught and killed a large predator.
His name was Stan, and he drove a big white van.
Supposedly injured some bathers. But as you see, it's a beautiful day, the beaches are open, and people are having a wonderful time. Amity, as you know, means friendship.
And translated into Norwegian, it means aquatic homicide. He just created a whole raft of issues.
Expand Shark 350!
Red one, red one.
What are you doing? You're standing on the bally bottom. Just walk to the beach, you absolute half-wit. You simply must give me the name of your surgeon. I never would have guessed your fin was fake.
He made me do it. He told me to do it.
Those who pass the buck will soon be out of luck, you little Judas.
Michael's in the pond.
And he's wearing his new meat and blood swim trunks.
Hurry up, get that done. I'm doing it!
Hey, fellas! Hey, you guys okay over there?
Don't talk to him. He's the local paddle-file. On this season of To Catch a Predator, we employ a slightly more aggressive tactic. The good news is they managed to reattach his leg. The bad news is they put it on backwards, and now when he walks, he makes absolutely no progress.
He's in shock.
You would be in shock too if you discovered you were going to grow up to be Dennis Quaid.
Hey, how's my big kid? I'm all right.
I'm sorry, I'm truly sorry.
Don't be silly, Mr. Mayor. We all know the untenable financial strain your car puts on you.
Got a pen, Larry? And Pen, you know. Because you're going to do what you do best.
Forging doctor's letters that declare him disease-free.
Sign this voucher so I can hire a contractor. I'm going to hire Quint to kill the shark. The summer is over. Martin, my kids were on that beach too.
So that's why he was so aggressive in encouraging everyone to go in the ocean.
Sign it, Larry.
Hey, Chief, you try this. Pretty good stuff.
Thanks.
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
That's because bow-legged women can't swim away from him. He prefers his moonshine not to be made from fish.
Mr. Quinn, you're gonna need an extra hand.
Hooper, just tie me a sheep shag.
How's that?
Give me your hands.
Argentinian tango. I'll lead. 3, 2, 1, go.
You got a $5,000 net. You got $2,000 worth of fishing, and along comes Mr. Whitey. That looks like a kiddie scissor class has cut it up for a paper doll. You got city hands, Mr. Hooper.
They're absolutely covered in 99-cent pizza slice grease.
This age, they got here.
Anti-shark cage.
Anti-shark cage.
Sharks steer clear of it. It's constructed entirely out of vegetables.
Bring it up with you, Chief! See, you got your rubbers.
Well, there are plenty of fish in the sea.
Here lies the body of Mary Lee. Died at the age of 103. 15 years she kept her virginity. Not a bad record for this vicinity.
She's not a dirty limerick enthusiast.
Up Pasco, break for depth charge. My fire drill. Nor'easter coming, bad minutes now.
And that, my friends, is why you don't want to be Dracula's orthodontist.
Keep that chum line going, Chief. We got 5 good miles on him.
To be honest, I prefer rancid fish to the smell of Old Spice. Styrofoam, ally of bullied intellectuals everywhere.
Martin, this is compressed air. You screw around and they're gonna blow up.
This piece of unsubtle foreshadowing is for the benefit of those on the wrong side of the IQ bell curve.
What? Get behind me.
Forget it, Quint. We haven't been out to sea that long.
Hoover! Reverser! Hoover! Reverser! Hoover, you idiot! I'm on it! You watching it?
Quint, the HR department's greatest nightmare.
I don't know if he's very smart or very dumb.
He's both. He excels at theoretical physics, but doesn't know how to use a microwave oven.
He's gone under. He's gone under the boat. I think he's gone under the boat.
Not to nitpick, but technically, he's always under the boat.
Big fish. He's gone under the boat.
I don't think so. Hey, Quinn, let it go.
If you don't want to backstroke home, you get down here.
All right, you don't want to listen to me, don't listen to me. It's not a shark.
If it were, we would be hearing John Williams and the London Symphony Orchestra.
Maybe a marlin or a stingray, but it's definitely a gambit.
Don't you tell me my business again.
I once reacted similarly at Burger King when they forgot my onion rings.
Hooper! Full throttle!
Aye, aye, sir! Aye, aye!
Brody, stop that chum line again, will you?
Come on, Brody, chum to it.
Stop playing with yourself, Hooper. Slow ahead, if you please.
You heard him. Slow ahead.
Slow ahead.
Come on down and chum some of this.
Now that's what I call a chum scare.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
It's not the size, it's what you can do with it.
That's a 20-footer.
25.
Sorry, you're both incorrect. Unfortunately, neither of you qualify for the Showcase Showdown. Show me a little more fin, if you please. That's good. That's absolutely marvelous.
Reeve, want you to get up on the bridge, just take a forward steady. Mr. Hooper, attach the end of this line to the first keg.
Speed Stick Deodorant, Flashing Edition.
Hooper! Hooper, where are you?
Hurry it up now, tie it on. First, don't screw it up now.
Don't wait for me. Come on, Hooper, tie it on!
Now, kill it, quick. Kill it!
Shoot him in the eye. Kill him with blindness.
Now! Shoot! All right, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up.
They've got him over a barrel.
I'm coming around again!
The shark barely scratched the surface.
What do we do now? We win, right?
We've got one barrel on him, so we stay out here till we find him again.
It sounds like Brody is so scared he's about to have a drop in the ocean. Time for terror, terror time, terror time, terror time. Friends, it is now time for this episode's terror interrogation, in which I offer forth a query for you. This episode's interrogation is the following. You are a resident of Amity Island, engaging in your daily exercise routine of unenthusiastically paddling a rowboat in the Amity Lagoon. Whilst having no nefarious intentions, you nonetheless engage in an uncomfortable one-way conversation with a group of adolescent boys on a nearby sailboat. Before they have the opportunity to tell you to bugger off, your rather unimpressive watercraft is upended by an unseen adversary. You surface, gasping for air, but before you can assess the situation, you experience a searing pain in your lower extremities. You turn to witness the ghastly sight of a great white shark greedily gnawing on your left leg. You holler, "Cut that out, would you?" But the shark ignores you. You awaken to the sound of sirens. There is a flurry of activity above you. You find yourself in an ambulance being rushed to Amity General Hospital to have your slightly pruny left leg reattached. Being that you are a middle-aged rowboat enthusiast whose questionable social skills have made finding employment rather impossible over the years, you explain to the paramedics that you don't possess health insurance. They respond that this is nary an issue and will reattach the leg for only $600. $648,000. Absolutely appalled, you insist they stop the vehicle at once and point you in the direction of the nearest pharmacy. They adamantly refuse. This unpleasant back and forth escalates quickly. Before you know it, you have beaten the attending paramedic unconscious with your severed leg and are now frantically hopping along the streets of Amity. Unfortunately, you stumble across a roving pack of feral dogs and are once again required to use your detached limb as an improvised weapon to fend off the carnivorous canines. Eventually, you hop your way to the only remaining store open, Horatio's Hardware Emporium. Unfortunately, Horatio doesn't currently offer limb reattachment kits, and thusly you must improvise using only the items currently in stock. So, dear friends, what material found in Horatio's Hardware Emporium do you employ to hastily reaffix your disassociated appendage? And what shall the procedure be known as from this day forward? Please write your answers in the comment section below. The more creative and absurd, the better, as that is what makes this community thrive. While you're there, please consider giving this episode a thumb pointing upward. Doing so will trigger the YouTube algorithm to recommend this channel to like-minded individuals to you and I. Now, without further ado, let's return to my questionable quipping of a creeptastic classic. It's Steven Spielberg's sempiternal classic, Jaws.
Chief, don't you worry about it, Chief. It won't be permanent. Want to see something permanent? Boom, boom, boom.
Quint was recently voted most desirable by the Dental Association of America.
I got that beat. Some moray eel bit right through my wetsuit. Look at that. It's a bull shark.
That's the thresher. See that? Drink to your leg, drink to your leg. Okay, easy.
This is the most uncomfortable dinner party I have ever attended.
I got the creme de la creme right here. Hold on. Hey, see that? Right there. Mary Ellen Moffat. She broke my heart.
That rare occasion when laughing at your own joke is really rather charming. Actually, I take that back.
What's that one? On your arm? Oh, a tattoo. I got that removed.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Mother.
I do believe Mary Ellen Moffat may have dodged a bullet.
Hooper, that's the USS Indianapolis.
You were on the Indianapolis?
What happened? Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into our side, Chief.
They know it was a Japanese torpedo because it was emitting a high-pitched giggling sound.
Vessel went down in 12 minutes. Didn't see the first shark for about half an hour, so we formed ourselves into tight groups. Sometimes that shark, he looks right into you, right into your eyes. You know the thing about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes. Black eyes, got doll's eyes.
Quint is an expert on dolls, as he has a collection of inflatable ones in his basement.
When he comes at you, he doesn't seem to be living until he bites you. Those black eyes roll over white. Oh, then you hear that terrible high-pitched screaming.
In fact, it sounds very similar to Mr. Hooper's laugh.
The ocean turns red. In spite of all the pound and the hollering, they all come in, they rip you to pieces.
Robert Shaw should have been nominated for his acting here, but unfortunately they didn't have a category for Best Inebriated Actor.
Show me the way to go.
I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago.
So that's what $18 dinner theatre looks like. In his defense, the shark just really wanted them to shut up.
Dave, put out the fire, will you?
He ate the light.
Terrific.
Excuse me.
Would you please stop flatulating, Hooper?
What are you doing?
What's wrong with this?
Don't waste your time, Quint. Come on.
He's not wasting his time, he's simply making extremely bad use of it.
Hey, Chief, all left, ready?
I can't. It'll only go about 3 inches. Wait. There it is.
What do you say, Chief?
He said, there it is.
The barrel is up. It's right in the stern.
Okay. Grab the boat hook.
Quint, if we can get close enough, I've got things on board that'll kill him.
Cocaine.
When he runs, you drop that rope or you'll lose your hands. Hey, boy, give it to me a minute.
The shark is at the end of his rope.
Start the engine!
Where are you going? I'm gonna make a phone call.
I'm going to call FM 105.7 to request Caribbean Queen by Billy Ocean.
Hello, Mayday, Orca. Coast Guard, this is the Orca, do you read me? Coast Guard, this is the Orca, do you...
He just discovered his radio was manufactured in Japan.
Excuse me, Chief.
That's great! That's just great! Now where the hell are we, huh? You're certifiable, Quint, you know that? You're certifiable! You're certifiable!
That's what the Dean of Education said when he handed me my diploma.
Oh, boys, I think he's come back for his noon feeding.
Hook me up another barrel!
Now he's double-barreled. And headed into the final stretch, yellow-barreled Betty has a commanding lead over the rest of the field.
5 degrees port!
Hold your course.
Fast fish.
Yes, but only on the weekends.
Run him down, Hooper! On the board!
Hands above your head, fish lips.
Barrels and he's going down again.
It's incredible. That shark didn't even thank me for the barrels.
They're up again!
All right, gentlemen, snag him. Now then, time to the stern cleat. That's right, give him room, beat him! Ah!
He does get roped in so easily.
Get away from those stern cleats!
Attention, intellectually impaired. We have foreshadowing. We have foreshadowing.
Back home, we got a taxidermy man! He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I brought him! Throttle back! You're losing a cleat!
Look at that mother.
Mother-in-law is more like it.
He's eating his way right through that line.
Quint! Come on, Quint! Hurry! Quint!
Out of my way.
He certainly took it on the chin.
Untie us! You pull out the transom!
Now that's what you call scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Stop your back brake! Get here, man! Come on! It's breaking up! It's coming up! I can't hold it!
You should have gone before we left, young man. I'd like to return these and get my deposit back, please.
Can't stay down with 3 pounds on it. Cooper, get the plumb out of the locker in front of you, will you?
Plumb it out, Chief.
Trying to go under.
Not with 3, kid.
Did I say 3? I meant to say 5.
You ever have one do this before?
I don't know.
This really isn't the appropriate time for me to be using a vacuum pump erection device.
He's chasing us. I don't believe it.
It's a wild Bruce chase.
Gonna draw him into the shallows. Draw him in the shallow water. Gonna draw him in and drown him.
Sharks are notoriously bad swimmers.
We're heading in, Brody.
Thank you ever had a great white dude?
No.
No, but I have seen one play Beethoven's Symphony No. 9 on the bassoon.
Wait, don't put that much pressure on me.
This is nothing. You should see Quint's mood when he runs out of data.
You burned out the bearing. All right, stop the boat. Stop the boat!
This road trip is over unless you kids calm down back there. Looks like it's time to sink or swim.
Hooper! Chief. Hooper, what exactly can you do with these things of yours?
I can use those needles to repeatedly puncture his skin. It won't kill him, but it'll certainly help him quit smoking.
Well, I think I can pump 20 cc's of strychnine nitrate into him if I can get close enough.
Get this little needle through his skin?
No, I can't do that. But if I can get him close enough to this cage,
That shark with that cage.
You got any better suggestions?
How about we start singing again? He'll beach himself within an hour. Attention all hygiene-compromised mouth breathers. We have foreshadowing. We have foreshadowing. Turn that frown upside down.
I got no spit. Okay, I'm ready.
On second thought, perhaps we should first try a strongly worded letter. Just look at the size of that stock footage. Are you the victim of being rear-ended by a negligent beast of the deep? Did it result in losing grip of your hypodermic spear? We here at Carcharodon and Carcharias Injury Law are here to help. Don't allow yourself to be intimidated by the complicated machinations of shark whiplash injury law. We here at C&C Shark Injury Law don't get paid unless you do. Call us today, 1-800-BAD-FISH.
Bring him up now! Come on, we can bring him in! It's getting away!
Exact same thing happened to my ex-wife whenever she removed her brassiere.
Got it? All right.
This movie just jumped the shark. This 2-star Caribbean cruise is an absolute disgrace. He is screaming because those trousers are brand new. His gingivitis is really acting up again. I'm an optimist, so I view this situation as boat half full. Foreshadowing! Oh, thank God! Thanks and goodbye. He has a plan, but unfortunately it involves a hot air balloon. He's got a sinking feeling. People say the shark looks fake. Of course he looks fake. He's from Martha's Vineyard. Everyone looks fake. Come back with my spear, you miscreant of the deep.
Show me the tank. Show me the tank. Blow up.
The oral hygiene of this shark is absolutely shocking.
Smile, you son of a...
Now that is what you call an explosive finale. Let's witness the majestic vision of an apex predator peacefully descending to the ocean floor whilst vomiting bloody viscera from its belching neck stump. What are you doing alive? Haven't you read the novel?
Quint.
No.
No. Quint dead. Shark eat. Shark bad. Shark dead.
We get in on those? Hey, what day is this?
It's Wednesday. It's Tuesday, I think.
I used to hate the water.
I can't imagine why.
Since we have been through such a harrowing ordeal, I will tell you the truth. I hate the ocean because of shrinkage. Time for terror, time. And that was 1975's Jaws, directed, of course, by cinematic superstar Steven Spielberg. My dearest friends, it's time for us to reflect on the thematic implications of this classic fear-based cinematic experience. Yes, it's time. Time for Terror's Terror Takeaway. Time. Over the decades, countless individuals have devoted endless hours dissecting and scrutinizing the thematic riptides of the narrative. Several critics opine that the film is a clear allegorical indictment of capitalist ideology. Others assert that it's a conspicuous symbolization of the nefarious nature of social class divisionship, while others maintain that the theme is gender politicking due to the conspicuous absence of women in the final act of the film. Far be it from me to cast aspersions on these interpretations, but I personally believe there to be a far more significant metaphorical explication. For me, Jaws is a metaphorical statement about the damage inflicted by intense feelings of human guilt. The tangible symbolic representations in the film are unequivocal. The death of skinny dipping Chrissy is an unmistakable elucidation of the savage societal guilt associated with sexuality. Despite appearing sexually liberated, Chrissy's guilt, possibly triggered by cultural, familial, or theological expectations, conjures up the beast from the deep. Alex Kidner, the adolescent boy savagely attacked on the beach, is also an unambiguous pronouncement of the consequences of predatory guilt. Raised by a divorced mother, Alex is representative of unwarranted, maladaptive guilt children feel upon the dissolution of their parents' marriage. As for Quint, in light of the trauma he suffered in the wake of the sinking of the USS Indianapolis, he clearly was battling the ravages of survivor's guilt. It gnawed away for decades until it became impossible for him to suppress the monster's unrelenting aggression. As a feature film, Jaws not only entertains, it forcefully challenges us to directly confront our own unresolved feelings of guilt. My dear friends, please permit me the opportunity to share with you my 4 steps for confronting unresolved feelings of guilt. Number 1. Simple acknowledgement of the existence of your guilt, accompanied by a good faith pledge that you will face any hard truth, no matter how uncomfortable. The longer you can sit with these discomforting truths, the stronger you'll become. Number 2. Practice self-empathy. You are human and thusly vulnerable to making errors in judgment that hurt others. Accept your own imperfections with humility. Number 3. Endeavor to make amends. Reach out to those who have been affected and express sincere recognition of the distress that was created. The potency of the healing that can result from such an action cannot be overstated. And lastly, at number 4, learn from the mistakes that were made. What truly defines a successful human is not one who avoids making mistakes, but one who learns from the mistakes that were made and endeavors to never see them repeated. The only legitimate shame associated with making mistakes is the shame of personal inaction. My friends, I truly believe you will succeed at the task at hand and ultimately chase away the unseen beast that lurks in the depths of each and every one of us. That draws a conclusion to this episode of Time for Terror. I am the Professor. My sincerest appreciation to you, my dear friends. If you would like to browse other episodes of Time for Terror, please click on the thumbnail beside my head now, and that will redirect you to a playlist. My dearest scary scholars, please remember, the next time someone inquires as to what time it is, with a wry smile and a mischievous gaze, stare into the deepest reaches of their essence and reply, "It's time for terror." Good night.